Hey everyone, Dangerous Freedom here. So yes, I'm back at my meditation spot slash exercise spot because believe it or not, swimming is an excellent exercise, especially if your knees are not as strong as they used to be for people that are getting older. You sometimes you step out of bed and you get that snap, crackle, pop. You know what I mean. But anyways, I was listening to some patriotic music, and I just started thinking, it's like, man, what is our country fucking turned into? You know, I mean, we got this freaking potato up in office that we know is illegitimate. And then, but then you got states like Arizona, you got states like Iowa, you got states like Tennessee passing laws and constitutional carry and being like, you know what, government, y'all can kiss our ass. So, I mean, we're going down to the 10th Amendment on this one because what they're doing is unconstitutional, and I think we all know this. And if you don't know it, go do your research because we're finding out more and more they are totally unconstitutional. And then I was listening to Blaze of Glory. Because you know what? It may come down to that at one point. And it's something that we should all be prepared for. I mean, you know, even right here, man, you know, I still got my sidearm. I don't show it. I don't like to show my guns. I mean, sometimes on stream, you know, late at night, you know, on the after dark, we show some of our pew-pews and some of our goodies that we've gotten in. But, anyways, now that they're trying to, oh my god, they are trying to make the 80% lowers, like into an, I guess, NFA item, I guess would be the best way I could put it. And it's like, dude, it's not even a firearm. At that point, like seriously, unless you have like a milling machine or a lot of CNC experience, dude, it's not going to be an easy process. But then again, if you've got that kind of experience, then you could just make a fully auto. Technically, I mean, the parts are still available. It's just you cannot buy the lower receiver. But you can also make one. I mean, you know, they're just getting so sideways on their ATF guidelines and shit like that. I don't know where it's going to go next, folks. But what I will tell you is try not to worry. Unless you're in a blue city or blue state, whatever, to where if this comes down, if you're going to be getting knocks on the door, it might be time to move. Okay? Now, am I an advocate for balkanization? You know, for leaving these liberal areas and moving into the flyover states, as a lot of these freaking idiots call them, but we are the meat and potatoes of the country. And that's one thing they neglect. You know, they'll go out and campaign in places like New York and California, you know, because they've got two of the highest populations in the U.S. So, I mean, that makes sense. The only problem is they're both shitholes. Like, seriously, I won't even go to California anymore. I mean, hell, even if I had friends in California, I'd be like, fuck that, you come over here to Arizona. I mean, I ain't going there. Dude, as soon as I drove across the border, last time I went there was probably 10, 12 years ago. As soon as I got across the border, gas went up almost a freaking $1. Just because of their taxation. I mean, that state is just, it's had it. The people there, and I understand now more and more why I see more California tags, more California plates in Arizona. Does it make me happy? No, because I don't know these people's values. For all I know, they're bringing their liberalism with them. You know, I mean, we just passed our Second Amendment sanctuary, but it passed narrowly by like 3 or 4 votes by both the House and the Senate. 3 or 4 votes. It's getting freaking ridiculous even down here in Arizona. And like I said, man, I'm gonna make my stronghold here. My stronghold is here. But like, if I have to bail, dude, I've got friends in Texas. I got tons of friends in Arkansas, and I've got friends in Tennessee, and I've got friends in Florida. So, I mean, there are options if it gets that bad. But I'm not planning on having to bug out, because we have to make a stand, folks. We all have to make our stand. And you know what? So we're getting by so far. Now, what's going to happen in the future? Well, it's going to be rough, folks. It is going to be rough. I don't expect it getting any easier. Everybody's like, oh yeah, when New Year happened, and everybody's like, yeah, 2021, it's going to be a great year. It's like, no, this is going to be like 2020 saying, wait, hold my beer. All right. Just saying. All right, so that being said, everybody buckle up.